Hello guys, welcome to the first Minecraft episode. Um, well, I am extremely stupid apparently, and I have all of these clips here, and I wanted to edit them. However, my editing software requires me to pay money, and I don't see a point on paying at this point in time because I have 0 subscribers. So I'm just gonna use the YouTube editor, and YouTube editor is very limited. I can take things out, but I cannot add things in. So I cannot add these clips into one video, and so I'm gonna do a little workaround, and I'm just gonna make one video of me watching each clip, and then I'm gonna use the YouTube editor to cut out some of the useless bits, and well, it can work like that. Um, Now, this is just so I fix this, and there's a lot of issues with these videos. For instance, these videos here, I believe, have you can only hear me out of my left. If you're using surround sound, you can only hear me on your left earbud. I can't explain why that was, but I fixed it now. Um, and so what I'm going to do is, watch the first episode, watch them all, and then, edit them, and then put them into one video. I think these three are going to be episode 2 because that's about us doing an underwater fortress. But all of this will be in one episode. This episode. It's also worth mentioning that in the future, what I'm going to do is I'm going to live stream on YouTube, then of everything I'm doing, and then I'm going to edit those live streams, get rid of useless bits, and that's how I'm going to do it until I can get more subscribers and see the point of actually putting in some time to edit. Without further ado, let's go in. Now the intro to this video is going to be a little weird, so I'm just going to clip it out, but let's start. He is a lot more popular than me, and this is more for his view on my server. I am joined by Smokey, who is the reason why I'm doing this. He is a lot more popular than me, and this is more for his viewers than it is for anything else. Um, if you're watching this and you have not heard of or are not subscribed to, or do not like all of his videos, to Smokey. Hello guys, so that was probably all clipped out, but I actually watched some of this video then decided I'm just going to voice over it, um, because I wasn't really saying anything that wasn't pertinent. This was just a little intro. I was explaining some things, so I'll just do it with the good sound quality. Sadly, you won't have game sound, but I didn't really go much places. So, what I said is, welcome to the first episode of Minecraft. I am in a server that I am paying for. As you can see, I am in a concrete base underwater. So we have been playing this for a couple of days and a couple of weeks in my time, but a couple of days in his. Uh, Weird time. Um, so I'm just gonna play now. So I'm just explaining all that. Um, I am joined by Smokey Gaming, and he's the reason why I'm really making these videos. They are more for his viewers and for his benefit than they are for mine. Um, at least that's how I'm thinking about it. And so weird looking at me with no sound. Just trying to do my thing. So let's just watch this idiot hold his torch and crouch and do his weird intro that I just gave you, which I should have been saying everything. Okay, now I'm talking about the base. So I'm building underwater. We're using white concrete, acacia wood, and glass. As you can see, at this time I did not have a sponge, and you can kind of see in there a lot of sand and gravel while I'm trying to fill out that main hub. Right now we're in the room that I call the observation and relaxation. But at the moment it's just kind of the main base. So that's where I sleep, stir things, make underwater potions, etc. So, um, we have a desert right next to our house, which is how I'm getting all this sand, and gravel's underneath the ocean, so that's how I'm getting my gravel. And then killing skeletons, etc. There's actually a skeleton spawner, and that's how I'm getting the bones. The stairs are quartz, so wow, okay, he's all over the place. Stairs are quartz, so obviously go to the nether for that. Yep, here's the main base. What I'm planning for this room actually is to put a tree there. So I'm going to stick a tree there and grow it, probably an acacia tree because I like how it looks. And then it'll go out into 3 other directions, so that's kind of a plus sign section. And right here I'm going to mine out, show you what it looks like outside. So here we go. See, it's seriously a work in progress, but you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. So this I'm going to add quartz to the top to prevent leakage. Oh, okay, I'm drowning. There you go. There's little hidden air pockets there that works because of how glass planes work in Minecraft. So, at the moment and to the current time period, I'm living off of potatoes. And yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do actually. I don't think there's much interesting going on here. I'm just talking about everything I just told you. So let's just skip. Talking about the oh, if you see this leaks, so I added quartz stairs there, so it doesn't leak anymore. Yeah, then that was my little exit. So moving on to the second video. Hello guys, a little update video. Okay, I just listened to it for a second to kind of determine what I'm doing. So I'm going to give you a tour. What I'm saying is I'm going to give you a tour of the base because the first clip was just of my home. This is the community mine. The reason why there's missing logs and things is because creepers. What this is a tunnel for me actually looking for slimes. I'm looking for a slime chunk so I can get leads and sticky pistons and etc. This is the very beginning of it. If I were to continue going down there, you will see a more better thing. Yeah, so I'm using so if you click F3 and G, you can actually see the chunks. That's what those yellow lines are. And I'm putting stone walls and gates to block up every chunk. So if a slime does spawn, then it'll stay in the chunk, and so it doesn't jump to another chunk, and then I won't know what chunk the slime chunk is. That's a lot of chunks. So here's the completed, test here. And I was kind of doing 3 birds with 1 stone. So we're at level 12, so I'm looking for diamonds. I'm looking for slimes, and this is a tunnel that's leading to the mainland where everybody's building. So that's what I'm working on. I'll give you a little sneak peek. I didn't find any slimes here, but I did find slimes eventually by going to the right, at least a slime chunk. I still need to turn it into a spawning area. So, what I'm planning with this now is to make it into this underground railroad. So I'm going to work on that. So that's going to be the project. So I'll let you guys watch this, I suppose. So I'm going to go up these stairs. Not completed yet. It still isn't completed. That was a big mistake of me looking for slimes and realized it's not how it works. This leads to Atlantis. But I'm calling my underground base. At this point in time, I think the main hub is actually, yep, and the tree's grown. Awesome. So, since the last clip, I was, halfway full of sand and gravel, and now it is, not. I was showing you my diamond armor very briefly. So, here's the main hub with a beautiful acacia tree. Need to put glowstone there and add concrete behind those pieces of leaves. That direction I want to eventually lead to the mainland and a kind of a paradise dome, which is going to be a humongous dome of trees and animals. that's going to lead to my vault, my storage room. Um, I also, why this took me a lot of work. So I built this farm here. I still need to clear that section I was just showing you out to give you a better view. Um, I need to plant some potatoes. Um, yeah, I want to put a smoker in here so I can cook the potatoes. And yeah, it's really really nice. If I need more space, then I can expand in that direction. Um, I can also expand in that direction, and possibly even go up. Um, if I ever so wanted to make it a double layer, and I can have the whip around now. I can have that like ice pillar go straight through it. It might look actually pretty nice. Or I can go underground, but I don't think I'll do that because I want to stay above ground and have lots of glass and visibility. Um, Anywho, so yeah, that's this. Um, I did not have sponges for building this either. So this took me actually a substantial amount of time, but worth it. I still need to put quartz there so we don't have leakage ceilings. Um, I need to build lanterns, and I want to get sea lanterns um, to help because I think sea lanterns will obviously look better underneath the sea. Uh oh, what am I talking about now? Oh, I'm going to give you a tour of the mainland. So let's go up. It's snowing, of course. Um, wow, I don't know what's with the quality. Just dropped, but hopefully it gets better before we get to the island. You saw up there in the top right. I feel like I'm doing a an actual like bus tour. Um, so once we get above land, okay, to the top right, that is Nick's humble abode. What is with this quality? Wow, I must have had like bad internet when I did this or something. Um, wow, I don't know what's with this quality. I apologize for that, guys. But so we're just let me just skip for 30 seconds, save some time. Oh, great. Oh, I was already there. So we're gonna go up here, and here's Nick's humble abode. He's got horses. The one in the diamond armor is actually mine. Yeah, that was mine. I don't have a name for it yet. I don't really like it. It's very slow and doesn't jump very high. He's using bamboo for his elevators. So we're going. I don't know what's with the dirt blocks. They're still there. I don't know his idea there. Pumpkins he's using for light source is a pretty good idea actually. Going up to the main tower. Uh, I think this is where his bed is. Yes, so this is what he calls the King's Quarters. So he has a pretty nice view up here. He's gonna build another tower there, do something with it. Um, it is under construction. You see that is Smokey's house. Um, so I am just gonna skip forward a bit. Oh, I'm trying to see if I can find my house, but my house is right over there. So, and I went down to a cave that Nick has and was looking at it because it's quite cool. So, welcome to Smokey's house. Um, Eventually, we're thinking and designing of building a pathway going to the village from his house and making where we don't have to jump up and down that mountain like we did. Um, he currently has the smallest house, but is definitely well designed. It's quite impressive actually. Um, he's got painted glass and things, and he's done a lot more with it. If if you want to see the construction of his house and what he's doing, and just better video quality, then definitely go to Smokey Gaming and subscribe and like to all of his videos. Um, he will appreciate it, and I will appreciate it. Um, so I think that's about it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go mining, talking about diamonds. Yeah, all this. Yeah. Um, I'm going to expand that staircase a bit so I can get animals down here like a hearse and go down that tunnel to my house. Um, so that would be the end of this clip. Let me see how long I've been recording, actually. I don't know if it'll tell me. Oh, it will. So that's 15 minutes. I think that's a good stopping point. So I'll I don't know. Thank you for if you watched this. Thank you for coming and working with me. I know that I am very rough around the edges, but eventually I think I will smooth out. Um, anyway, so have a wonderful day. Please leave a comment. And I don't really care if you like and subscribe, but I wouldn't mind meeting people. So comment away. Um, Robert Royale signing off. Bye.